Oh, goodness. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Good Friday morning, or it is Friday morning, August the 26th, 2016. And I'm on Park Road 4 in Central Texas, USA. Y'all have been this way before, many times, in the rain and out of the rain and everywhere in between. Do you realize that there are over 500 subscribers to this channel? Scary, isn't it? And they all drive cars. Anyway, thanks you guys that subscribed. I appreciate it. Don't think I don't. I mean, it scares me. It does. Oh, God, I got a joke for you. So, boy went to the doctor because he hadn't been feeling good. He went to the doctor. The doctor examined him. He says, "Sam, I got some news for you." He says, "You're impotent." Sam says, "I'm impotent?" The doctor says, "Yes, sir, you are impotent." He said, "Well, I'll be damned." So anyway, he left the doctor's office. A few days later, he ran into a friend of his on the street, Billy Joe. Billy Joe said, "Sam, God almighty, man, you are dressed to the nines. You got on a tuxedo on a Monday morning walking down Main Street. What in the world?" He said, Sam said, "Well, Billy Joe, it's like this. I went to the doctor the other day, and the doctor told me I was impotent. So if you're going to be impotent, you better look impotent." Oh, God. Well, I look important every day, don't I? In my gilded shirt. Come on. Waltzing Matilda. Yep, Matilda got dumped this morning. She sure did. I think she likes it. I think she likes it. Anyway, what else? Oh, I did a video. I guess it'll be up in a little while. About some viewer asked me if I was a communist. And I think it was meant to be a little derogatory or a little pop in the cheek. But I am bulletproof, my friend. And but anyway, in thinking about that, I want to add something to that video in this video, just a little brief addendum, so to speak. And it's this. You know, again, all these isms are just a way to carve the population up into economic test zones. You know, it's a way to test an economic theory. In reality, it's a bumper sticker. All of them are bumper stickers on the Titanic. That's what I said in that other video, or in the video I did. And what I meant by that is, by being a bumper sticker on the Titanic, which was the ship that just couldn't sink and did, is humanity is the Titanic. We can't sink, or we think that, you know, that we're going to be here forever. And we may just be the Titanic, and then we may have a nuclear war and gone. All of us gone. Dead, zip, gone. How about that? That's one scenario. Another scenario is if you subscribe to global warming, that's good. That could take us out. That's two. Three, they say there's, you know, meteors that could hit the earth, and I'm sure, and they have in the past. You know, there's one that hit somewhere in Siberia. One that hit in Arizona. Maybe it's a tourist site now. And they say the Gulf of Mexico was formed by a meteor striking that area of the earth. So, having said all that, it doesn't matter what ism we are. We all rise or sink together. And that's the way it is, you know, as far as immigration and all these things we argue about and debate about. All I can tell you is if I was in a poor country, or if I was a political refugee, would I immigrate to the United States of America? And the answer is absolutely yes, if I could. There is no doubt. And that's what's happening. So anyway, how do we deal with it? We'll see. We'll see. You know, it's a shame though. You think about, I've got a grandson and a son, 2 sons and a grandson. And fortunately, they're all doing well. You know, maybe that's just the way it'll always be. The ones that can will, and the ones that can't won't. Maybe that's just, you know, big fish eat little fish. Maybe we're just living in the ocean of life. And, you know, we call it economic theory, when in reality it's just big fish eat little fish, and smart fish survive, and dumb fish don't. Well, maybe that's what it is. But anyway, I got me a good old jug of stainless steel jug of organic black decaffeinated tea. I got my dark chocolate covered almonds, and the world is round. We got 500 viewers, 501 viewers. Yippee, 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 yippee. They said it couldn't be done. They said nobody could do it. You know, it's like the little ant that thinks he can. I think I can. Or the little train, wasn't that it? Little first grade book. I think I can. Little train trying to go up the hill. I can still see it. And he goes, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And finally he reaches the top of the mountain. Away he goes. I knew I could. I knew I could. Oh, Lordy, and that's life. I think I can. I think I can do it. And you can if you try. You'd be surprised what you can do. You would be surprised. I remember when I was in the service at boot camp at Fort Polk, Louisiana, there were days that I thought I was going to die. I did. And I didn't want to be one of those guys that fell out. That means like just fall out flat on your face. And there was a lot of them, I'm telling you. I mean to tell you. We'd go on these marches carrying about 60 pounds of crap. And you just concentrate on putting one foot in front of the other. Yeah, I just kept saying, if that guy in front of me can do it, I can do it. I can do it, I can do it. As long as there's one man standing, I can do it. Whew! You'd be surprised what you can do when you have to. And that is a bona fide fact. Just when you think it's all over, there'll be a little crack in the doorway, a little window open. Next thing you know, you're back in the hunt. It ain't over. It was just getting a new start. And I've been through that a lot of times. I do, and all of it was caused by my own choices. It was. I know it. I know it now. At the time, I thought the whole world did it. They did it. They made me do it. Not true. Looking back, not true. I did it all by myself. I remember. I know I probably told you this 5,500 times. I'll tell you 5,600 now. Had an uncle one time, 80-something years old. He used to go out and drink beer and chase women. And one time I caught him parking out at a place near Kennedy, Texas, called Wofford Crossing Bridge. And there he was in his old car with this old gal from the Dairy Queen drinking beer. And anyway, he saw me. He got out and he come over there and he told me to keep my damn mouth shut, which I would have anyway. I mean, it's funny how you know when to keep your mouth shut and when you don't. But I knew I shouldn't say anything about Tom being out with that woman because she was married. He wasn't married, but she was. And all they were doing drinking beer. I don't know. Tom may have been playing hide the sausage. I don't know. But anyway, we were talking there, and he said, I said, you know, Tom, I said, you've lived, Uncle Tom, I said, you've lived all these years. I said, is there anything you really regret or wish you'd done? He said, yeah. He He said, there are. He said, I wished I'd have made more damn mistakes. He turned around and went back to the car with the lady. He wished he'd have made more mistakes. You know, there's some, well, you know, if you don't take any chances in life, you know, you'll be safe. You know, you won't run any risk of failure. That's for sure. Have I ever just totally failed? Woo. Yep, I have. I sure did. Man. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought it was the greatest plan I ever had in my life. And it didn't work worth a crap. God damn. Drained me mentally, financially. But, what did I do? I picked myself up and got back in the race. That's life. That's what all the people say. Riding high in April, shot down in May. And there's a lot of truth to that, babe. A lot of truth to that. Anyway, obviously, I'm just cruising along, burning daylight, heading to, I got to go to Walmart to get some Campa Chem, CAMPACHEM, for my toilet in my RV. I put about a tablespoon of that stuff down the toilet every time I flush it. That way I don't have no odor. I don't have any odor. And anyway, thank all you subscribers. And I'll tell you another thing. The thing that makes it is you guys posting comments. Because I am about as creative as a tumblebug, if you know what that is. A tumblebug, you know what a tumblebug is? A lot of people do. Maybe some of y'all don't. A tumblebug is a little black bug about 1 inch long that digs around in cow shit, and it'll finally roll up the cow shit into a little ball about as big as a nickel around, okay? But it lays eggs in that ball before it rolls it all up, lays the eggs in it, and then it rolls it into a pretty good, almost some of the balls are almost perfect. And then it'll push that ball. I don't know how far they push it, but they'll push that damn ball a long way. I've never seen them finish. I've just seen them pushing it. I've never seen them stop. But anyway, but they do, and they call them tumblebugs. And the reason they call them that is sometimes that old ball will start going down a little hill, and that old bug will be tumbling right along with it. Just hanging on. Oh, I always felt sorry for him, but I never tried to help him because that was just the way nature did. You know, I don't know. Maybe politics is kind of like a tumblebug. I got to think about that. I don't know. There could be some real parallels. I don't know. Anyway, having said all that, I'm going to close this out. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. Thank y'all for subscribing, and y'all have a great Friday and a great weekend. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.